Coach, your thoughts on naming Dusty Jackson and Drew Shore co-captains this season?
Well, both Dusty and Drew bring different things as far as their leadership qualities to the team. Both have tremendous strengths and yet are different in their strengths that they bring to the table, so to speak. Certainly with Dusty, his experience, his maturity, coming back as a fifth-year player, I think brings some of the understanding what it takes to play at this level, to play college hockey, the commitment, and I think the powerful voice that he has in that locker room. He's a no-nonsense guy. He's a guy that, in some ways, I think can be an enforcer. No, I'm not talking about on the ice as much as off the ice. A guy that, he's been through a lot, so there's not a lot that his teammates are going to be able to slip by him. Drew Shore, younger, probably the role that he plays is going to be probably more of an inspirational guy on the ice. Certainly the role that he's going to play as a player in our team is going to be more of an offensive role, and the way that he handles his role on the ice, the way that he deals with how other teams are going to apply coverages to him. Things like that certainly are going to go a long way to show the kind of example that he can set for how we want to play on the ice.
Any concerns about having two guys lead the team? It's been 5 or 6 years since that has happened.
I don't think it's really a concern. I mean, certainly that for the most part we've always utilized one captain, but it's over the years, whether it's been here at DU, whether it's been at Miami, whether it's been my years as an assistant coach in Michigan State, we've gone through, and I'm used to having two captains, sometimes even three. I think when you have more than one leader, it's important to define their roles so they understand that you're utilizing their strengths and that they understand that there's a good fit for the role they're using and the things that they're supposed to be doing. There's no hesitation as to, okay, is this my role, or is this, is my partner supposed to be doing something? It's up to us as coaches to be able to define those roles as best we can. So the leadership is enhanced by having two guys handle the responsibilities.
Okay, finally, Coach, what do you think the biggest challenge will be for Drew and Dusty leading this team?
Well, I think with every leadership group, whether that's one guy or more, I think the biggest challenge and the biggest goal is to take that group of student athletes in that locker room, whether it's 25, 26, 27, 28 players, how many you have on your team. This year we've got 28, and develop them into a team. I think there's, without a doubt, that is maybe one of the biggest challenges for any group, is to be able to have their leaders push them and cajole them and mold them, if you will, into becoming a team. I think that Dusty and Drew, with the help of Paul Phillips and John Lee, will be very successful at doing that.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah.